What's up, guys? David here, back here for part two of this storage unit. If you watched the first one, tons of finds. If you didn't watch it, go watch it. Come back and watch this one. Found tons of stuff. I paid $570 for this unit, and I've made my money back a few times already off this first part of the video. If you go watch it, let's get to it and see if we can find part two here. See if we can make some more money. All right, let's start with this suitcase here. Suitcase is kind of heavy. I don't know what's going to be in there, so let's see. Well, if you watch the first one, you'll see there was a lot of prepper or camping type stuff, and it looks like this one's going to be similar. So we got some utensils here in the outside pocket, kitchen, and then in here we've got a folding cam toaster. And let's undo this thing. We got some more cooking type stuff, but we got a portable gas stove. Let's see what it looks like here. It's like a Coleman, nice little stove. I don't know what those are, probably worth about $20 or so. And we got some pots and pans. We got this old school looking camel thermos. That's interesting. I don't see a brand on it anywhere. And then we got Home Power, the total kitchen collection. I'm not sure what that is. Let's open it up and see what it is. Looks like it's another stove. Looks like it might be missing a knob or something, or I don't know. Maybe not. That's probably another $20. I've never heard of that brand though. And that's about it in here, I think. It's just some kitchen stuff. All right, here we go. We got, I feel like this is probably just what is in the box. We got a dual head heater for propane tanks. Make sure that's what's in here. Yep, brand new in the box. 30,000 BTU heat output. That's probably $30. We got this big box here. It says, you see that? Rock Jam. I'm not sure what that is. It feels like it's something new in the box, but there's two boxes inside the big box. It looks like it's a keyboard. All right, Rock Jam. There's a keyboard. Brand new. Not sure what that's worth. We'll look it up. Rock Jam RJ5061. Get it back in there. No, maybe not. We'll wait on that. Not sure what's in the other box. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's just the stand and the other stuff. All right, I don't know what that's worth. Maybe $80 or so. Maybe more. We'll look it up. All right. We got a pop-up. This is like a pop-up dog kennel, I guess. I thought that's worth much more. Maybe $10. All right, we got a chest freezer here. I don't know why it's so yellowed on the outside. It actually looks clean. The inside looks really clean. That's probably $60. TP-Link router. I don't have much luck with routers if they're used. Usually they're locked or something, so I'll probably just donate that. Getting to some of the bigger stuff here, so maybe I'll just slide this a little closer. We're gonna have to go through this furniture to get it out of the way. So it looks like we got a TV here. If I can get it out. There's a Roku remote taped to the blanket. Does that mean it's a Roku TV? Right. That's pretty nice. Let's say it's about a 55-inch TV. I don't know. We probably could get 60 bucks for that. TVs have gotten a lot cheaper, but this one looks in good shape. Probably 60 bucks. All right. Basically, we have some furniture here. I don't know if I'm going to go through it or not. It doesn't look like it's going to be super nice. We've got, I'll have to pull it out and get some video of it later, but I'm going to get it out of the way so we can get to the rest of the stuff in the back. All right, guys, I moved a couple things and look what I see, a safe. There's something in it. I don't know, we'll see if we can find a key. If not, we'll be trying to bust it open later, but that's kind of exciting. Maybe there'll be some guns here after all. All right, I'll pull a few more things out here now that I've made some space. We got a nice set of sawhorses. I don't know what those are worth, probably 30 bucks. Almost the same exact ladder I got in the last storage unit I bought. It's like probably $120 for this ladder. It's not the actual little giant one, but it's like the knockoff brand maybe. We got some garden tools, a nice big sledgehammer. I'd say for all the garden tools, there's some shovels and stuff, maybe 20 bucks slotted up at the auction. A little garden tool kit. See what it looks like inside there. At least that's what it says. See if that's what's actually in the case. That's kind of nice. Little spades and little things. Got a little knee pad. A nice little set. That's probably 15 bucks. We got a little tool bag here. It's kind of heavy. Let's see what's in here. Some more garden tools. Back up a little bit. And then in here is, oh, that's why it's heavy. It's just a big old chain in there. You probably can't see it, but heavy duty chain. I'd say it's another $20 at the auction. Another food storage item, that's probably another $30. Another little, probably $10 shop vac. There's 4 of these buckets. Beans with trio with rice. So if the smaller ones were worth 30 bucks, I'm guessing these are probably worth, well, I'll probably just sell these ones locally, maybe 30 bucks a piece. So there's 4 of them, that's $120. And we got an axe, but not just one axe. Well, this one's not as nice. It needs some work though. Head's a little loose on that one, but. And then one more without the head. So I don't know, the one axe, that's probably worth 15, 20 bucks. We got a little leaf blower, Black & Decker. And we got a little trimmer, Black & Decker. I'm pretty sure I had the batteries for these, so I'd say those together, that's probably 40 bucks. We got a Beatles poster. Sometimes old posters can be worth something. I don't know. The frame obviously is not worth anything. It looks pretty old. I'm going to say that poster is probably worth $20 to $30. It could be more. I'll look it up. I'll end up taking it out of the frame and rolling it and shipping it that way when I sell it. Matkins Royal L Dublin mirror. Sometimes that stuff goes okay. I'd probably get 20 bucks for that at the auction. Someone could put it in their man cave or in their bar or something. And one more thing here. Same thing with this one. Coors Light, maybe another 20 bucks at the auction. And we got some fishing poles. I don't know if they look like nice ones or not, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Probably get 30 bucks for those at the auction. And let's see here. It's kind of a cool painting. I don't know if it's actual painting or not, but that's pretty cool. Look at the frame on it too. It'll probably go pretty decent at the auction. It'll probably be another 20 bucks at the auction. And what else we got here? That one looks a little more amateurish. Probably just donate that one. I think that's about it for all I can pull out and show you. I think I'm just going to grab this camera and then I'll show you the rest of the stuff. And there's still some good stuff left. All right, I'm just going to show you the rest here. This little hall table would be nice, but it's got that issue there. So this isn't too nice. The coffee table, mattress doesn't look very nice. It does look like there's a bed frame back here. That's probably 10 bucks on. Sell it for 10 bucks. Another little tile scraper thing there. We got a cane back there. Nothing too exciting. We've got this nice, decent looking little hutch thing. Probably get 40 bucks for that on Facebook. There's the bed frame thing there. Headboard. Probably get 30 bucks for that. This microwave cart. Probably get 20 bucks for that. Little side table. Maybe nothing for that. Above it, we got this wine cooler. I'm not sure what those go for. Maybe 20, 30 bucks at the auction. There's those other buckets of food prep, excuse me. Another set of sawhorses, probably 20 bucks at the auction. We got this ladder. That'll probably bring 30 bucks. We got this big air compressor. I really don't know the prices of air compressors very well, but that's a good size one. If that's even what it is, I think it is. I would say that's probably going to go for 60 to 100 bucks. I'm not sure. And then we got looks like a post hole digger back there. That's probably 10 bucks. And then we got a decent looking lawnmower. Check that out. I saw the handle on it. I've looked that up. I'm pretty sure, and it's exactly the one I like. Google Lens search is kind of amazing. I pretty much just saw that right there, and it gave me the exact picture of the exact model of the lawnmower. It's this Craftsman M210, self-propelled, decent looking lawnmower. That's probably 150 bucks right there. And then it looks like we got a dresser back there. I don't know what kind of condition it is. We'll just assume it's not worth anything. Some more tools down here. All right, looks like I thought I was done videoing, but it looks like there's some stuff here still in this cabinet. So let's pull it out, see what we can find here. We got some kind of camera, old video camera. It's got a crazy price on it. I'm not sure what that's worth, but we'll look it up. What else we got here? Some Logitech computer speakers, probably not worth anything. We got screen spline. This for redoing a screen on a window, I guess. There's some screen material. What else is in here? New keyed entry. And that's it for that. What's this here? Press and lift. There we go. Well, it looks like it's a soldering iron. Weller 7200. Let's see what that's worth. Maybe 20 or 30 bucks. Tool bag, it's empty. What's this thing? A tool set. Hyper tough screwdriver and bit set. I don't know if it's new, it's taped up, but it might get me 15 bucks. And we got some sandpaper, 60, 100, and 150 grit. And some more. A little tip here. What's in this? If I can get this open. Nothing really of value. Looks like a little Dremel. And some glue. What we got in the drawers here? Anything good? A wire brush set. Mirror. 100-piece security bit set. Oh, that's nice. Probably just keep that. And we got some screen material. What else we got? Oh, lots of hardware. I don't think that's worth it much. Some more little miscellaneous stuff, duct tape and whatnot. And last drawer, we got a bunch of extension cords. And that's a wrap, guys. I mean, this was a much quicker video today. Probably a few $100s more at least. So you add that to the total from yesterday, and we're looking at a pretty good total for this unit. Paid $570. Only took me I'd say a few hours to go through it. And we'll just haul this stuff off to the appropriate places and start listing some of the stuff for sale. And hope you enjoyed it. I mean, it's a decent unit. I would say we're close to $3,000 on this one. Had fun going through it. Looking forward to the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Please like, please subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. All right, I bet you thought I forgot about the safe. I kind of did. So anyway, here's some bonus footage. Just me trying to get into the safe. The first thing I'm gonna try is a pair of scissors. This is a little trick I saw on YouTube. Let's see if I can get it to open. So apparently you stick it in here and you kind of pry it open and pop the lock out. I already know that these scissors aren't gonna be strong enough because they're just bending. You have to find something stronger. Yeah, that's not working. They're just bending and breaking. All right. pause. Let's find something stronger. All right, let's see how many things we can ruin trying to get into this. So let's try a couple screwdrivers and see if we get anywhere. Well, it's not bending that, but maybe that one's a little bit too big. The idea is that you're supposed to be able to pop this whole lock mechanism out, but doesn't seem to be working. It was almost working there for a second. And bent the screwdriver. Let's try it again. Well, that wasn't too hard. Just pop the whole thing off there. And there is stuff in here. Let's see what we got. Let's start with this one. Ancient Greek bronze coin. I have no idea what that's worth, but we'll look that up. We got some papers here. Got a parking permit. All right, we got a box. What's in the box? Nothing. It's empty. Well, we got some more coins here. That looks like we're gonna have some coins. All right, that's good. Let's see what's in this little bag. We got some cash. A $1 bill. Not sure if there's anything special about it. Maybe it's got blue printing on it. Does that make it worth something? What year is it? I don't even see the year on here. It's like that shouldn't be. Oh, 1957. Oh, see what that's worth. I don't know. And then we got this little baggie of shredded money. I don't think that's probably worth anything. Let's see what else we got. Some playing cards. We got a coin book here, US half dollars. Feels empty though. Completely empty. That's worthless. All right, what else? We got a set of pennies here. Shell case penny collection. World War II was winding down. Cartridge cases were salvaged and used for pennies from 44 to 46. Original used from 1864 to 1440. The 1942 was resumed in 1947. Okay. I don't know. We'll see what that's worth. I was really hoping for a handgun or something like that, but it looks like there is definitely some coins in here. Hopefully some of these will be worth quite a bit of money. This little baggie is just full of coins. We got a very nice looking 1942 1 cent. Very shiny. Another 1 cent. I don't know if that's what all these are going to be. No. It's like a Liberty dime. If I can remember, I used to collect these a tiny bit when I was back when I was like 19. Buffalo nickel. The year on that is, I can read it, 1936. I mean, this whole thing's full of them. More. So I don't know, this could be worth tens of dollars or it could be worth hundreds of dollars. That's some pennies there. Looks like we got a silver quarter, 1964. And then another Liberty dime and Buffalo nickel. All right, let's see what else is in here. We've got a Constantine the Great Heir Roman Empire coin. I don't know. Can you see it very good? This one is a New World Pirate Era Numis Spanish silver 2 reels cob from 1490 to 1590. Well, looks like a little speck or something, huh? Interesting. And then we got a wheat penny, and looks like an old nickel. Can you see it very good? Let's see what else we got here. One other stack here. You know, a loose coin. Looks like $1. What year is that from? It's got Lincoln on the back of it. Probably need my reading glasses. I don't know what year that's from. All right, we got another 1 cent penny, another penny, another dime, Indian head penny, and a couple more pennies. And then we got a authentic meteorite space rock. Interesting. Campo del Cielo, Argentina, discovered in 1576. Less than 0.10 grams crystal. Interesting. And what else we got? Narrow rim Farda. Uncirculated 79 Susan B. Anthony. Oh, it says uncirculated, but it's kind of dull. I don't know if it's actually uncirculated or not. We got some more loose pennies. I'm assuming they're wheat pennies. We'll look those up. The envelope here feels like it's empty. It's got a couple of little something in there. I don't know. Little heart-shaped jewels. I don't know. Is there actually worth anything or not? Another little bag of pennies. Some African pagan blood stones. I don't know. Some other little stones. Couple more bags. A couple more. We're gonna look all these up. A little bag of, sounds like pennies. More than just pennies, I guess. Some older change there. And maybe these are all pennies. It's all wheat pennies in there. Another bag. It's got some, I don't know what that is. A couple silver dimes and an arrowhead. Another bag of shredded cash. Some more stones. I don't know if those are worth anything or not. I wouldn't know if they're genuine or not, or even what kind of stones they are. No identification on them. This one has an identification. Eastern Gemological Laboratory of India, a natural sapphire. How much is that worth? I don't know. All right. This one is a natural diamond, apparently. Got 2 little diamond pieces in there. A few more miscellaneous coins there. We got some pills. Not really sure what that is. And we got some hemp induction. Another little something or other, whatever that tiny little thing is. And a couple more of these. Another natural sapphire. Another natural emerald. We got another natural diamonds in there. And I think the rest of this is just papers. I don't see any money or anything in here. All right, that's it. Well, that was kind of fun. Wasn't as hard to get into that safe as I thought, and I really don't know how much these coins and diamonds or whatever they are, gems are worth, but we'll say, I don't know, $100, $300. I have no idea. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.